Welcome back to Universe Mode, and it is another episode of SmackDown. We are opening tonight's show with the Bloodline, the Guerillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa. They're going to be competing in tag action here tonight to open the show. And tonight, the Bloodline will not only be opening the show, but they will be closing the show. Because fellow Bloodline member Jacob Fatu will be taking on Trick Williams later on tonight in the main event for the United States Championship. Tonight, we have the Wyatts. They're going to be taking on the Guerillas of Destiny in traditional 2-on-2 tag action, but as always, the entire faction are here to play. And tonight we got Joe Gacy and Eric Rowan starting off this match with Tama Tonga at ringside, Tonga Loa in the ring, Nikki Cross, Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis all on the outside. We've seen a couple of these superstars over the past couple of seasons, but never together like this. It's ironic as well because it's been a couple of years since we saw Bray Wyatt. Obviously the passing of Bray Wyatt has brought together this faction. Tonga Loa knocking 10 bells of shit out of Joe Gacy there. Oh, and look at this. Lumis getting on the ring, trying to distract Tonga Loa. And Tonga Loa not going to let it get to him. Launching Joe Gacy into the corner and a tag made to Tama Tonga. Guerillas of Destiny setting up Joe Gacy. Look at this. Early on in this match, off the top turnbuckle, back suplex. Flattens Gacy. Tonga Loa raising... Not Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga rather. Good God, was raising the one there until Eric Rowan made his way into the ring. And now Rowan, big splash. Oh, look at this. Roll up from Rowan. Whoa! Tama Tonga flips him through. Oh, Eric Rowan teetering over. And there's the kick out from Tama Tonga. Rowan, though, straight back on the offense. While Dexter Lumis and Howdy survey from ringside. Some athleticism on display there from Rowan. We saw Rowan in the old days of Universe Mode as part of the Wyatt family. The main returning member, Bo Dallas, was never really featured too heavily in previous seasons of Universe Mode. And look at this, Joe Gacy, good grief. And now Tama Tonga going to try and make it over to Tonga Loa, and he does. Referee acknowledges the tag, and here comes Tonga Loa, sending Rowan outside of the ring. Good grief. And look at this, all of the Wyatts at ringside there. And look at Howdy yelling something at Tonga Loa. Oh, and Rowan just caught Tonga Loa with that knee strike to the side of the head. That's a concussion waiting to happen. We've entered this season with a heap of amazing tag teams. DIY and the Wyatts, Guerillas of Destiny. We've got Pretty Deadly, Los Garzas. We've got all sorts of tag teams here this season. The tag team division is back to being peak. And the Creeds are trying their hardest right now to battle their way back to the top, while New Catch Republic, the current champions, looking to fend off the Street Profits. It's a perfect opportunity for one of these teams here tonight to set themselves up as #1 contenders, or at least climb the power rankings and get higher up that tag team ladder. Look at this. Tonga Loa with a Samoan driver flattens Eric Rowan. Oh, and Loa tried to go after Joe Gacy. What is... And Lower getting distracted again, this time by Dexter Loomis. Too many people on the outside of this ring. Good grief, and Rowan just flattened Tonga Lower. Big headbutt there from Big Red. big head from Big Red. And Big Red's going in the corner, looking to possibly make the tag to Gacy, or also possibly setting up Tonga Lower. No, going for a headbutt now to the back of the head. Good grief. Rowan is in full control, setting him up for the drive-by boot, but Tonga Lower rolls out of the way, catches Rowan. Good God, targeting the throat. Tonga Lower trying to create a bit of an opening for himself. Irish whip into the corner, and he is fast on the track of Eric Rowan. Oh my God, and Tama Tonga just flattened Big Red. There's a spear. And the Tongans have turned the tables with a little bit of interference. Uncle Howdy going ballistic at ringside because he's absolutely loving what he's seen on display here tonight, with Rowan and Gacy looking to advance. Tonga Lower just almost took their head off of Eric Rowan there. Big brutal headbutt. Oh, and Tonga Lower got in the way of the tag. He managed to prevent the tag. That's all that matters there. And Tonga Lower sending Gacy off of the ring apron. And now targeting Gacy on the outside of the ring. There's a Samoan driver, but look at Rowan. Rowan is straight on Tonga Lower to try and take advantage. This has been a real showcase of Tonga Lower during this match. And now Tama Tonga getting involved as a brawl has erupted at ringside between these two teams. Tama Tonga just wiped out Gacy. We're at a count of 8. Tama Tonga trying to get Tonga Lower to get back in the ring, but the Wyatts have won by countout against the Guerillas of Destiny. Tama Tonga not happy with that result, but the Wyatts pick up a much needed tag victory there. Cody Rhodes making his way down to the ring to address the current scenario with the upcoming PLE. He's going to be taking on Ethan Page for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Cody Rhodes currently talking about how he's defeated all odds. Everything that Ethan Page has thrown at him, he has managed to pin Austin Theory, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Tommaso Ciampa, and still Ethan Page can't get the upper hand. What is going on here? Holy shit, is that? That's Gabe Kidd making his way down to the ring and highlighting that Cody Rhodes might have beaten all of Page's lackeys, but he didn't beat Gabe Kidd last season. Gabriel Kidd left Universe mode as NWA National Champion. Cody Rhodes walking out on Gabriel Kidd, saying that he's not going to be baited by the War Dog. We officially have the return of the Madman, the War Dog, Gabriel Kidd. But next up, we've got some women's division action. Kairi Sane won a fatal 4-way match, advancing her through the ranks of the women's division. And tonight, Chelsea Green here with Piper Niven. They suffered a defeat at the hands of Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill on Raw. Tonight, Piper Niven is going to be taking on Kairi Sane one-on-one. Kairi Sane slowly trying to return to her former glory, and that big win in the Fatal 4-Way match was certainly the first step towards doing so. Tonight would be massive for Kairi Sane if she can pick up a win against WWE Intercontinental Women's Champion Piper Niven. We know that Rhea Ripley, the current #1 contender, will be taking on Piper Niven at the PLE for that championship, while Cargill will be taking on Green. Here we go, Piper Niven. Kairi Sane, oh, holy shit! And a spinning back fist that just reverberated through the goddamn arena. Just wiped out Piper Niven, took the champ straight off of her feet. Holy shit. Oh my days, and here comes the strength advantage from Piper. Just lifting up and dumping down Kairi Sane. Piper, early on in this match, going to the top turnbuckle here. What is she looking for? Good God! Big senton attack. There's a wheelbarrow stunner, and Kairi Sane takes advantage. Now, we saw Piper Niven go up against Jade Cargill and was possibly the women's match of the season so far in the 2 handfuls of episodes that we've had. That match was phenomenal. Good grief, and Kairi Sane wiping out Piper Niven. Holy shit. Oh, and Piper with a lariat in the corner, taking Kairi off of her feet for a second there. Look at this. The strength from Piper Niven. Good grief, and Kairi set up in the corner. Clothesline sends her toppling to the outside of the ring, and Chelsea Green can watch on as her bodyguard dismantles the Pirate Princess. But no, the Pirate fighting back, big forearm strikes, and now here come a flurry of chops. And Piper with chops. Good grief, oh my days! We're at a count of 8, and Kairi Sane breaking up the count. A count of 9. Good God. Kairi setting up Piper for a second time now. Looking for another forearm strike. Trying to use the height of the ring apron there to add more force behind her attacks. These two brawling on the outside. Oh, and Kairi looking to send Piper into the corner, into the barricade, but Piper instead. And Piper looks pretty happy to go for a count out, but Kairi makes it back into the ring, and Piper sets her up immediately. Snapmare into the crossbody, flattens Kairi Sane. Holy shit. Good God. The force behind that was insane. And now look at Niven setting up Piper. Michinoku Piper driver. 1, 2. Oh, and Kairi stays in this. Oh, and look at this. Piper now going for another pinfall, and referee saw her. Whoa! She didn't get a lot of distance on it, but it didn't matter. She shot up off the ground like a flaming torpedo into the rib cage of Piper. And now Piper able to take advantage of the distraction from Chelsea Green. Big senton there. And Chelsea's just removed the turnbuckle pad off of the top turnbuckle in that corner. Oh my days, and Piper bouncing the head of Kairi Sane off of the exposed turnbuckle. Kairi Sane not phased, adrenaline fueling her. And look at this, Kairi Sane with the anchor on Piper, but Piper is just too big for Kairi. Kairi forced to pull away there. Referee going to fix the turnbuckle. Good God, and there's a wasteland from Piper. Kairi's down and out. Referee needs to get over here. Kairi's down. Kairi's out. Piper Niven just knocked Kairi out cold with that wasteland. The distraction from Chelsea Green. Referee turned her back. Piper went straight for Kairi. Hit her with a waistland. Boom. Next up, on the WWE Undisputed Champion, Ethan Page, making his way down to the ring right now in complete darkness, weirdly enough. But looking to address the WWE Universe after Cody Rhodes came out earlier in the night. Ethan Page proving that Cody Rhodes is clearly distracted, too focused on the people that he can't beat, including himself, Gabe Kidd. Ethan Page welcoming back Gabe Kidd and claiming responsibility for bringing the War Dog back to the WWE. Holy shit! And the man that he took the championship off of, Will Ospreay, and Ospreay calling Ethan Page a hypocrite right now. He can't claim that Cody Rhodes has unfinished business with Gabe Kidd when he himself has unfinished business with the Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Ethan Page disgusted by Ospreay being here, and he's just hit Ospreay with a microphone. Good grief, and Ospreay lamping him with a right hook. And these two now, good God! Back body drop, Ethan Page with the blind sight on Ospreay. Now Ospreay going after Page. These two never had a proper singles match because Ethan Page cashed in. Page has never faced Will Ospreay when he was 100%. Ethan Page took advantage, stole the championship. Ospreay technically owed a rematch. Good God! Elbow strike to the back. And that was one hell of a distance hook kick. And Ospreay knows a thing or two about using a weapon, but Ethan Page managing to stop him in his tracks. And look at him, targeting the hand, stomping the hand on the chair. Good God! Ethan Page looking to injure Will Ospreay. Oh my days. And Ospreay's been busted open. Look at Ospreay trying to fight back. He's been away for around a month now, going after the chair. Good God. These two. Oh my days. And the chair bouncing off the head of the champion. It's been a long time since Will Ospreay wasn't world champion. He's the first Universe Mode Grand Slam champion. Ethan Page, big clothesline in the corner. And Page now going after Ospreay. Ospreay catches the leg. Hurricane Rana takes down All Ego Ethan Page. Champ is down. Kick to the midsection. Look at this, Ospreay setting him up for the Stormbreaker. And he hits it. Ospreay bleeding profusely. Look at this, setting up Ethan Page for the hidden blade. Oh, and Page dodged it. And security have tried to break these two up, but Ethan Page and Ospreay now brawling in the backstage area. As we tried to go to a commercial break, security split these two up and took them backstage, and now they've managed to fight their way into one of the garages of the arena. Good God, and Page just flattened the former champion. Oh my God! Where in the world is Page going? Page is trying to retreat now. He got his cheap shot in on Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay threatening to send Ethan Page packing. What in the world are these two doing now? There's a fireman's carry powerbomb on top of the ambulance. We've seen Ospreay go the length with plenty of superstars in the past, but Ethan Page is like Patrick Bateman. He's got some weird darkness in him that he gets such a kick out of brutalizing people. And oh, good grief. Ethan Page trying to send Ospreay teetering off the edge of the ambulance. There's a big old rock bottom. Oh, went for this. Oh, went for the super kick. And Ethan Page with a dragon screw leg whip just launched Will Ospreay off the top of the bleeding ambulance. Holy shit. Oh my god. And Ospreay has just dumped Ethan Page. Oh my days. He's just whacked him with a cone. But he's launched Ethan Page into the ambulance. Oh my god. Look at this. Will Ospreay seemingly done. But Ethan Page certainly isn't. Oh my days, and they've just collided as Ospreay heard the footsteps. Oh, and Ethan Page just got absolutely obliterated by that spinning kick. Ospreay was done with Page for the moment there. Oh my god, what are they doing? On top of storage crates. Ospreay now. Oh god, that's going to be taxing on the knees. That's not going to be great. Ospreay's managed to dig out a kendo stick. God knows why there's even a kendo stick there. But now unleashing it on Ethan Page, who's trying his hardest to get away from Ospreay. He might regret chasing Ospreay down. Oh my days, and the stick just broke over the side of Ethan Page. And now look at this, Ospreay setting up the champion with a Stormbreaker. Oh my god, and Ospreay launching Ethan Page there right off of the edge of those crates. Where in the world are they going? Ospreay spotted the table, but he's just left Ethan Page in a heap. There's all sorts of stuff here in our promo area. Oh my god, he's found a chair. God knows what he's going to do with that. Just throwing stuff around. Oh, and here comes Ethan Page dodging out of the way of that super kick. Oh, and there's the smile snatcher from Ethan Page. And Page is going to go after a table of the ledge there. Ethan Page, oh my god. Oh, and straight into that metal fencing there that has sectioned off a heap of equipment. And Ethan Page taking advantage of a dazed Will Ospreay now. I don't think... Oh, good grief, and somehow Page has managed to make that jump. Page setting up Ospreay now for a second time, and he's going to use the ramp. Oh, God! Well, as we head to our in-ring action, while Will Ospreay and Ethan Page brawl in the backstage area, we have to come out here to our main event, where Trick Williams is taking on Jacob Fatu. The United States Championship, forgot what it was called for a moment there, I was going to call it the National, but the United States Championship is on the line here tonight. We just missed some of the entrances because of the brawl backstage there. Ospreay and Ethan Page stealing a bit of showtime from Trick Williams and Jacob Fatu, but Fatu attacked Trick Williams last week. He is officially the #1 contender. He was the man that was not pinned during that championship match, and Trick Williams has not backed down from the fight. He's not backed down from the challenge of fighting the Samoan Werewolf. The question is, will he be able to keep up with the Samoan Werewolf? Once Jacob Fatu gets going, there is some fury within the Werewolf. Look at Trick Williams off the top. Takes down Jacob. We saw earlier tonight the Tongans weren't able to put down the Wyatts. Can Jacob Fatu bring home gold for the bloodline right now? Trick Williams in the driver's seat, or at least he was, and there's a brutal kick to the leg. And look at this, Jacob Fatu going for an unorthodox strategy. We don't usually see Fatu go for a roll-up of any kind. Look at this back and forth here. Oh my days. A bit of technicality there. Oh, and Williams ran straight into it. That springboard crossbody, and look at this. Fatu specialises in throwing his weight around. Oh, look at the strength. Look at the face of Fatu. Fatu was not expecting Trick Williams to reverse that crossbody. Holy shit. What a brilliant, brilliant segment there from Trick Williams, the champion. Showing that he is peak condition. Trick Williams looking to retain the United States Championship, his first singles championship within Universe mode. Look at these two going back and forth now. And Jacob, slapping some sense into Fatu. And there's an overhead clubbing blow to the chest from Trick Williams. And look at this. Fatu is slowly backing Williams into the corner though. Williams, less and less space the more time that they spend trading blows. Oh, and look at these two going at it. Holy shit. Oh, and Jacob Fatu came out on top. Fireman's carry position into the Samoan drop. And the werewolf going up to the top turnbuckle now with Trick Williams laid out. Big Samoan splash. Williams to his feet. There's the trick shot. Takes advantage of Fatu missing the splash. 1, 2. Oh, and Fatu with the kick out. Oh, holy shit. Williams was setting up for another trick shot and just got super kicked by Fatu. There's a springboard. Fatu is one hell of a big man to be springboarding around the place. And look at this. Setting up Trick Williams straight into the DDT. Williams with a reversal. Dropping Fatu. There's the cyclone kick. Oh my days. Trick Williams trying to stay one step ahead of the Samoan werewolf right now. Oh, and a low blow there. I'm surprised the referee didn't double check to make sure that that wasn't below the belt. Jacob Fatu with a gut shot. It could have been a crotch shot though, depending on the angle of it. Referee though, not passing it through as being a disqualification. Where in the world is Fatu going? Could be looking for another splash off the top. Calling Williams to his feet. Oh my days. Misses the diving headbutt, and there's another trick shot. Williams could have just knocked out the werewolf. 1, 2. Oh, and Fatu stays in this. Jacob setting up Trick Williams with the Impaler DDT. 1, 2 for the championship. Oh, and Williams with the kick out. Jacob Fatu bleeding from above the brow. And looking to lay out Trick Williams. Williams with the Impaler. Fatu not going to let Trick Williams stay in the driver's seat. Went for another big splash, but Williams is moving out of the way every single opportunity that he gets. Oh, and wipes out Fatu with a clothesline. And look at this, Trick Williams in the corner now, setting up Jacob, the Samoan werewolf, with a third trick shot. And Williams is not done. Trick Williams is not finished. Oh, went for a fourth, but Fatu moved out of the way. Big cross body off the top there. Jacob Fatu. Holy shit. Oh, and a super kick. Lays out Trick Williams. Spring step moonsault for the championship. 1, 2. And Fatu's done it. Holy shit! Trick Williams put up one hell of a fight, and for a moment there, for a brief moment, it looked like Fatu was down and out for good. Trick shot after trick shot, but no. Fatu correcting his mistake from Saturday night's main event.